Welcome back. It's your girl Iris from the Apple Eye Movement and another episode of Closet Chronicles. Even though we are outside the closet today, a word from the wardrobe, where we dress not just the outside, because the outside wants to look good, but it's more important that we make sure that the inside is dressed. We know what comes on, what is from the inside comes out, right? We know that. It shines out. We could try to hide it, but we can't. And speaking of hiding it, listen to today's word. Make sure that you hit like and subscribe and that you leave a comment and tell me what makes you laugh. And that is the word of focus today. Yes, laughter. And I think that I am going to coin myself as a serial laughter. I love to laugh, and it's a good thing, and you should like to laugh too. Absolutely, there is so much going on around us. There is hatred, there is racism, wars, there is inequality, babies being abducted, abuse, people still being molested, human trafficking. We could go on and on about when we turn on the news, negative report after negative report. However, as we are committing others, this community, our society, this world to prayer, and we understand that there is so much that we can stay stuck on and focus on that is not going to help us to have this good medicine inside of us. Not to say ignore it. We pray, but we make sure that we're doing our part to spread this happiness, to be that positive Patty in the bunch, not the negative Nelly, to be that optimistic Olivia, not the downtrodden Donna. And if those are your names, no shade. It just happens to go with the adjective, sorry. But we want to make sure that when we walk into the room, that we're bringing the light. That when we walk into the room, that we are purposing to put a smile on someone's face. We're a game changer because we're an atmosphere shifter. Right? So we want to make sure that we're bringing that positive energy every time we walk into the room, because we carry the most precious spirit, the Spirit of God inside of us. So when we come in, we want to make sure that we're not allowing criticism, people being judgmental, gossiping, and all of the grimy mess. We're not the ones at the work. We're not the ones at the job standing at the water cooler, joining in with the crowd. We are the ones that are always being on the up and the up. We want to make sure that we are, and again, not finding laughter, even though we all do it, at other people's misfortunes. I could even hear my mother now. You know, don't laugh at other people's misfortunes. She was such a wonderful woman. God bless her. You know, we don't want to, like when you go to the mall and you see that person trip, we just bust out laughing, even though we do sometimes. But anyway, we understand that happiness is temporal. Happiness is predicated on happenings. And we don't endeavor just to be happy people, but there's nothing wrong with being happy. It's just that we don't seek out happiness as children of God. We know that we seek joy, because the joy of the Lord, the joy of the Lord, the joy of the Lord, it is my strength. We understand that that's where our strength comes from. But listen to what the word says. This is the amplified version of Proverbs 17:22. A happy heart is good medicine, and a cheerful mind works healing. But a broken spirit dries up bones. Oh my goodness. I just thought about something that is making me laugh, because it says when you think of dry bones crack. I begin to think of stiffness, stiff joints. I begin to think of arthritis, right? So when you say to somebody, and they may not have seen this video, say, are you like when somebody's trying to be that bubble burster, that rain on the parade kind of spirit, say, are you trying to be my arthritis? Don't say that. But we know that a happy heart is good. It is like medicine, and it is healing. So that is why, even like when we go visit somebody sick in the nursing home or in the hospital, we don't want to go in and just continue to listen to all of the negative report that they may have received from the medical world. We want to go in and we want to turn their mood around. We want to go in and we want to bring medicine in